Opening day, the regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. And the Clippers starting five. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. And for New York, front court spots filled by Barrett and Randall. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the two guard. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
Brunson scanning the floor. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Paul George.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Barrett with a screen on George. Randall, sweet little floater.
Well, the lefty floater from Randall, a bit funky from the big man, but a nice soft touch there.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside Westbrook. It's George on the wing. Batum sets a screen for Leonard. Over Barrett. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, you don't try to search out the mid-range jumper in the analytic age, but Kawhi Leonard does, and it works.
Brunson against Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. No good off the front iron.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Randall kicks to Barrett. The shot. Will not fall. Good D by Westbrook. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Batum. Leonard the pass to George. George double teamed. Shoots over Brunson. And that one's good. George.
And the strength of George on display that time.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Launches it. And the Knicks miss again.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brent, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Got a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Plumlee finds Westbrook. George with the ball. Batum sets a screen for George. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Batum buries it from three-point range.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Knicks trail by 7. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Barrett with this screen on Batum. Randall kicks to Barrett. Will it go? Randall no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Brunson, good.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but three balls, that's a good sign.
Outside Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Back to Westbrook. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. The pass to Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. Launches a three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. George finds Leonard. Back to George. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Mason Plumlee. Robinson a screen on Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Here's Randall. Can't get it to fall. And Brent Batum in his later years now still has a lot to offer.
And it's been awesome to watch Nick Batum and the career arc he's had. A guy that used to be a high usage guy. Now he just plays with the ball at the top of the key, makes the right play, and hits key shots.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Now, here's George. Westbrook wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Here's Brunson. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Brunson's got 5.
Brunson working with a quick pace, just brushing the defense off.
Plumlee with a screen on Brunson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Down by 12. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out to the wing. Brunson against Westbrook. Passes it to Plumlee. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Plumlee with a screen on Brunson. Westbrook, no good. Knicks trail by 12. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Brunson's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with the block.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot, swatted away.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Westbrook against Brunson. Here's Randall. They grab their own miss. Brunson the pass to Randall. For the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
It's stolen by Barrett. A floater. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Leonard.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
New York calls timeout. Ends up going with the new group. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Norman Powell subbed in for Leonard. Now, here's Quickly. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Good on the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Powell against Hart. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's George. It's rebounded by New York.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now, here's Quickly. Inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Martin. It's rebounded by Quickly.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
They set the pick. From deep three-point land. Keeps it alive.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip-in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play. An all that hustle is paying off.
They've got Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for L.A. At one point, they led by 16. Martin with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside, Martin. The shot's good on the assist by George. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Now, quickly. And here is Hart. 6 to shoot. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 13. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
Now here's Powell. Still yet to score. Back to Martin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And a fast break now for New York. Here's quickly. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Soft touch. Just loaded it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Clippers leading by 11. When we talk about Emmanuel Quickly, Brent, his last name really describes him well, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, this guy is fast, a source of immediate energy that provides this team a spark, especially on offense. This guy can be really aggressive.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Quickly the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Quickly. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And there's the pass to Mann. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Hart. Powell kicks to Martin. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Quickly. Offensive rebound. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
George passes to Zubac. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Make some noise and we'll send one your way.
For the Clippers, Plumlee comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Knicks trail by 18. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey there, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard continuing to work his way back to peak form after his ACL tear during the 2021 playoffs. He said, "I missed a whole year of basketball. I don't want to take anything for granted. I'm just trying to live in the moment and bring a sense of energy for the team. I'm still young, I'm a lot stronger, and I'm back. So, I'm happy." Kevin?
Yeah, good to see, D.A. Hey, thank you. Here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. the inside. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a pluck.
Now here's Powell. Still without a basket. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Martin. And it's Leonard in for Norman Powell. Plumlee dishes to Westbrook. Back to Plumlee. Knicks with the rebound. Randall down low. Defended by Batum. Randall down low. Batum's there. And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Pass to George. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And the slashing lefty, R.J. Barrett, Brent, always looking to go downhill.
Yeah, and that's his strength, literally. As he improves as a perimeter player, that's going to help him out. But, man, that strength and his ability to go through guys, it's special.
Second free throw, no good. And taking a look at the L.A. Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Los Angeles. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 7. Leonard, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
Great shooter off that quick release. Kawhi expecting the pass. And did the rest.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Randall. That falls. Nice beat that time from Brunson. That's 12 points for Julius Randle.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Powell, he's jacked in for George. Knicks trail by 14. Brunson with it. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Robinson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one misses.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his second year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
Now Brunson. 10 points for him. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Brunson draws the double. Batum with the steal.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Powell kicks to Westbrook. No good on the triple.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Leonard. Robinson with the block. Brunson finds Randall. Releases. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Westbrook against Brunson. Outside Batum. Robinson with the block. Angle right side. 1:19 left in the first half of basketball. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Westbrook. Robinson with the block. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on the block, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And that one falls for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now, here's quickly. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by New York here. 3-pointer. They get it back. Hartenstein. And here is quickly. Pass to Sims. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Batum. Lays it up off the glass. Batum's got 5.
Crafty move down low from Batum, just looking past the coverage, trying to find the slightest bit of a shooting window.
On the wing quickly. They set the pick from outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point. Point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Here with Ty Lue. Good rhythm for your offense in the first half. What did you like about the start?
Moving the basketball, taking the right shot, making the right play. We make the extra pass, we're a tough team to beat.
And you were sure tough in the first half, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the New York Knicks.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be hard to correct at halftime.
Also, give some credit to the boys on the other side. The execution was on point.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Well, I think for the Knicks, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They led by as many as 18 points. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Batum is out there with Plumlee, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And Plumlee kicks to Batum. Leonard looking around. Plumlee with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 5. And Westbrook gets it to go.
Playing with stars throughout his entire career, Russell Westbrook won himself, but he's learned how to operate without the ball.
Quickly against Westbrook. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
They get the rebound. Second chance shot. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hartenstein.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Now, here is George. There's the pass to Plumlee. Here's Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
Tireless efforts in the offseason to improve that jump shot. And Kawhi Leonard has come a long way.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Quickly finds DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Now here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Driving the lane. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Quickly.
In an instant, Quickly saw the opening, didn't hesitate.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. There's the 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. With the drive, and he finishes nicely on the way.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
Clippers leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Over Hart, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Westbrook. And that's 15 points for Leonard.
and not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. A three for DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Batum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Leonard against Hart. Westbrook surveying the D. DiVincenzo against George. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him. Yep, that one goes. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Looks like it's time to get high stakes, fans. Here they are, your Knicks second half star.
A different look for New York.
Let's hear it for your Knicks seventh half star.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Brunson with it. 10 points for him. Randall passes to Grimes. Barrett wide open. He fires. Kept alive. To the paint. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside, George. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. So it's the Knicks now, down by 12. Brunson against Westbrook. From past the arc. The Knicks rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Randall. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. For 3, Westbrook. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here's Brunson following Russell Westbrook's 3. Brunson, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Leonard, no luck.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now, here's Barrett. Back to Randall. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Batum kicks to Westbrook. Over Robinson. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Barrett against Plumlee. Randall outside. Plumlee with the steal. 3-on-3. Leonard dishes to Plumlee. The kick out to Westbrook. A 3 from Leonard. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Here they are. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
He's checked in for the Clippers.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Leonard. Brunson against Westbrook. Leonard kicks to Westbrook. Just 4 to shoot. It's rebounded by New York.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Barrett with a screen on George. Passes to Barrett. Randall with a screen for Barrett. From outside, off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Randall a screen on Westbrook. And here's Brunson outside.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. Pass to Barrett. Puts up a deep three. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Now Brunson. He's got 10. Barrett setting a pick for Randall. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Plumlee. No one covering. Brunson's got 13.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
George looking around. There's the triple. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Paul George is great at breaking down the defense, and he does it with the pass that time.
Knicks trail by 15. Randall a screen on Powell. Barrett kicks to Randall. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for the 3-point play.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Martin comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. That one misses for Robinson.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
Now here's Powell. He has 5. Martin with the screen for Powell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Norman Powell, he is compact and powerful and able to take that hit.
The Clippers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so it's New York with it. This one for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Clippers. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Hartenstein in its center. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the pass to George. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
So consistent throughout the years from deep. That's what has made Paul George very special.
And here is Quickly. Here's Hart. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Pass to Mann. Down low, Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Clippers leading by 21 to the inside. And George with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Quickly. In the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Paul George with the steal. Here's Martin. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Martin. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Randall. No good, unable to end this run. Clippers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Hands it from downtown. George has got 8 points in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes it to Randall. Second chance effort. Plays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 24.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
Outside, George. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Zubats, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I got an open mind.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. George with the screen on Brunson. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing.
That one falls for Brunson.
Just really impressed with the player that Jalen Brunson has become in the NBA. He has mastered the fundamentals.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Here's Zubats. And he drops it in from the low post. Zubats has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Given his length, it's very hard to stop Zubats that close in. He's going to go over most guys.
Brunson with it to the middle. Randall down low, working on Martin. Randall no good. Clippers have gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. Here's George. Robinson with the block. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Outside for Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Here's Mann. Brunson covering. Here's Mann. The pass to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. George has got 23 points.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
Randall with a screen for Brunson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's Mann. Pass to Zubats. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Powell, the pass to Zubats. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Randall finds Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Now here's Powell. Defense is right there. Passes it to Zubats. Now Morris lets it go with a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Let's go. Nails the baby hook. Randall's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Man passes to Powell. Pass to Zubats. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Norman Powell.
The Knicks shooting 43% for the game. Now Brunson. Inside. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
77.
Los Angeles leading by 23. Man passes to Zubats. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Randall finds Brunson. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 21 in the game.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Zubats with the screen for Powell. Now the pass to Zubats. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Grimes, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Clippers.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win. Their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Paul George.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Now here's Randall. Barrett for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
Los Angeles leading by 18. And here is Powell. Outside Martin. And here's Morris for 3. Trains the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Now here's Brunson. And there's the drive. Yep, it counts.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Powell. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And the Knicks with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Powell.